Prince Harry waded into the Cash for Honours scandal involving Prince Charles' charity the Prince's Foundation, admitting last year that he had concerns about the Saudi billionaire at the centre of it all. The Prince of Wales charity has been caught up in a Metropolitan police investigation over Cash for Honours allegations. It follows claims a Saudi billionaire was offered help to secure UK citizenship and a knighthood after he donated money to the Prince's Foundation. The Met are investigating allegations that Michael Fawcett, Charles' former right-hand man, worked with so-called fixers to secure a CBE and British citizenship for Mahfouz Murray Mubarak bin Mahfouz, who had donated more than £1.5 million to the charity. Mr. Fawcett temporarily stepped down from his role as chief executive of the charity after a September report in the Sunday Times resulted in a police-led investigation. 2 months later, Clarence House confirmed he had left the foundation. Mr. Mahfouz, who was reportedly given a CBE by Charles at a private ceremony in November 2016, is not accused of, and denies any wrongdoing. A Clarence House spokesperson confirmed it is the charity, rather than Charles himself, under investigation, and he would help the investigation if asked to do so. Prince Harry met Mr. Mahfouz in 2013, and was pictured shaking hands with the billionaire who donated £50,000 to his charity. It was reported by the Sunday Times in December last year that the Duke of Sussex discussed Santa Bail, Harry's charity, and his aides agreed to throw a banquet in Mahfouz's honour at St. James Palace. Harry issued a rare response to the reports, insisting that he had severed all ties with Mr. Mahfouz, and had privately raised his unease about Mr. Mahfouz. A spokeswoman for the Duke of Sussex said in December 2021, the Duke and his advisors, as well as his non-profit Santa Bail, severed ties with Mr. Mahfouz and his associates in 2015, no longer accepting further donations to Santa Bail and discontinuing any plans for a fundraising event amid growing concerns over his motives. The Duke had one planned meeting with this donor nearly 8 years ago, did not introduce him to any members of the royal family, and expressed concerns about the donor. Harry did not say what he believed Mr. Mahfouz's motives were or specify whether he shared his concerns with Charles or Clarence House. The pair are reported to have crossed paths again at Clarence House the following year. Mr. Mahfouz was visiting Charles, and bumped into Harry. It remains unclear how much money Mr. Mahfouz gave to Harry's charities overall, but he is listed in the acknowledgements of Santa Bail's accounts for the financial years 2012-13 and 2013-14. Harry's statement raised eyebrows with royal biographer Angela Levin, author of Harry, Conversations with the Prince. She told the Mirror in December, he doesn't mention Charles by name in his statement, but it's a clear case of one-upmanship. She added that in her opinion, Harry looks for any occasion to whack his father and criticize him, adding that she sees the situation as sad. Royal expert Ingrid Seward, meanwhile, told the newspaper, he might personally be feeling that his father is an idiot. But he would never say it. If anyone, he would lay the blame on Michael Fawcett. Harry never liked Fawcett. The way he fawned over their father, he found it distasteful. Clarence House maintains that Charles had no knowledge of the Cash for Honours allegations. Charles is president of the Prince's Foundation but is not involved with its governance, nor is he involved in overseeing day-to-day activities. Former Met Detective Sergeant Steve Morris told the Mirror last night, both Prince Charles and Prince Harry should be questioned without a doubt. It is all part of the investigation, how the donor got to where he is within the charity, that is vital evidence to show the picture of how he has allegedly infiltrated the charity. They should both be spoken to, at the very least as witnesses. Mr. Mahfouz is not accused of, and denies, any wrongdoing. Meanwhile, Charles returned to public duties this week after battling a second bout of COVID-19. He was due to visit Wales today, but cancelled all engagements due to the dangers posed by Storm Eunice.